an amazing training today. And before we get started, I want you guys to really sit down in a quiet place, be comfortable, and really prep yourself. Have your notebook ready because today we are learning about something very, very important in this business, which is marketing plan. So be focused on what we're going to learn today and why is marketing plan important. I'm sure a lot of you guys are new here. Probably you guys are not so sure what a marketing plan. So marketing plan is very important when it comes to building up your business. For example, like let's say if you want to go from your house to TWC, you need ways, right? You need ways to understand your route to go TWC. Same goes to your business. You need this marketing plan as your guidance, as your route to go up to the next level. So as a brand new like Herbalife member, to go into supervisor, you need to go step by step on how you build your business properly and how you build your team as well. So this marketing plan is very important. So all right, so before anything, I want you to really get ready because we are inviting someone that is very powerful in marketing plan. He is an amazing coach. I've listened to him explaining marketing plan to me before because he is amazing at explaining at it. And then today we want to invite our amazing person, Coach Ben. He's a Get Team member. He's amazing in retail, amazing in recruitment. And let's welcome Coach Ben.
Thank you very much. Yes. So how you guys are doing on Saturday afternoon? So yes. So before I share my story, I'm gonna put you guys in a mindset. Firstly, is that this marketing plan for brand new people, it may be a lot for you, but no problem. Take down a lot of notes. Now, for those who've been a bit some time, it's a good refreshment for you as well, right? Okay, so you know me, the way how I did it is slightly different on terms. I put a lot of engineering brain inside, right? So before I start sharing my slides in, okay, I'm gonna go through firstly, just share a little bit about my story, right? Great, let me click in the slides so everybody can see the slides. Good. Oh, wait. Okay, great. So, okay, steady. All right, good. So my name is Ben, right? And this was me before. I just want to share a little bit of my story. So I used to be underweight back then, and with a weight of like 48, 45 kilos. And I just get started in the same kind of program as you guys, the 10 days lean and tone program, you know, with powered by nutrition and together 8-week transformation. Long story short, results is what is all matters. So from 50 to 65 kilos, all right, 15 kilos, but that was only my first season of 8 weeks transformation. So I went to the second season and my third season was the best. Can you see that? All right, great. So I want to share a little bit on how I actually got started on this business, right? Basically, I was a student. That was me back then, right? The last time I had a fashion sense of to do the Korean hairstyle. That's why my hair was very long, right? Yes. So the Korean hairstyle. So basically, I want to share with you guys that 100 ringgit notes is a brand new note, right? So how I got started in this business was very simple. I was a hungry student who wants to come out from this 9-to-5 job. I really want to actually look at the things that what I can really do to be successful. So I was looking and searching, and there comes my angel. I was underweight. I was looking for gain weight. She had a solution. I want to gain some part-time income, and she had a solution. So she provided 2 of my solution to me, and that was during Chinese New Year. I only had 10 bucks in my wallet, and to get started, I needed 100 bucks. So what I did was I put a mindset of how can I afford this. When I should put my mindset into that, I went to all my friends' house, collect the ampao, all right, and that's how I started on my first membership. That's how I got my membership. So if people tell you they don't have the money, it's okay. But what kind of effort are they making in order to make it? So that was me back when I was 21 years old, right? So yes, that is exactly the brand new money from Ampao. So this is my mentor. I mean, this is my inspiration why I got started over here. All right. So his name is Casey Lu. He is a weight gain. His photo is the one that actually inspired me, and that's how it went. So my first event actually attend. I actually had the opportunity to meet him. Right. Yeah. Look at me back then. I can't believe that was me, but anyway, yes. All right. And after that, I actually have my Herbalife family as well. It's all the way from Singapore. This is my first time actually meeting my whole sponsors as well. All right. So great. Next one, of course, unforgettable. This changed my life. This guy here, it changed my life. And right now, this guy is giving training in Singapore, right? So Jason actually have picked me up, grew me to who am I right now. And Jason is the master for marketing plan. So I actually learned from him, and now I'm delivering that to guys. So I want to say thank you very much for Jason as well for giving me this platform, right? Great. So let's go down to marketing plan. So first of all, let's see. I want you guys to actually visualize to see that what is an average income earning in Malaysia, right? So there's monthly about 3,000, 5,000, 8,000, and 10,000. These are the normal scale of income earning. We're talking about that, right? Now, take this amount of money, divide this by daily. When you divide this by daily, you can actually see, not bad, right? Okay, but I want you to divide this by hourly. All right, now I want you to ask yourself, I'm not too sure a fan of boba tea, but I want to know how much is the one boba tea cost? Is it 15 bucks? Now I want you to imagine 8 hours, 1 hour is gone from boba tea, 1 more hour gone for your car petrol, 1 more hour maybe is your toll and all this kind of stuffs and everything, and maybe 2 more hours is for daily your accommodation. How much money can you save in a day? Put in that point of view. Okay, we are spending money even just to go to work, right? So this maths, you do it by yourself. This is just simple, help you to understand that, hey, what am I really worth? Okay, good. Next one, what is this one. This ESBI. Now, for those who have reached, read about Rich Dad Poor Dad or Robert Kiyosaki, this guy talked about this 1,000 times, right? So a typical job employee most likely will get, you trade your time to the money, trade the time and the money. If you own your own job, you have time and you have more money, but most of the time you will not be having a lot of time for yourself and family. And I want you to imagine if you go for a holiday for 2 months or 3 months, what's going to happen to your business? That shows that are you building in a leverage? Do you have a system to build? Now, coming back to the quarter region of B. B and I is where the rich man mindset. I'm not talking rich in monetary, I'm talking rich in the mindset wise, right? So once you have the rich mindset, you start to see how can I leverage my business, all right, by using system. When you own a system, all right, and then the people who work along with the system itself, right? And I, as investor, everybody wants to go there. We make more money using, you put in the money works for you, right? So eventually from E, S, B, I, we all want to go to I, all right? Good. This one, you want to read more, check out Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad Poor Dad. Don't read, he's not giving me any commission on that. Thank you. All right, now, I want to go with you right now in Herbalife, all right? Herbalife income actually have 5 sources of income stream. Okay, number 1 is retail income. Retail income says from 25 to 50%. Number 2 is wholesale income. Wholesale income is from 7 to 25%. Okay. Number 3, you have royalties. Now, royalties is 5% up to 3 levels. Okay. Number 4 is production bonus, 2 to 7% unlimited level. Okay. Now, the production bonus is paid every month. All right. But you'll know when you get your paid production bonus. I'll explain to you now from this today, A to Z. Okay. Good. Next one, 5th is Marcus bonus. All right, very good. Now, If you see that it's in pink because it's that I haven't received yet. If I receive, then I'll tell you how to get it. But all I know is top 100 distributor in Herbalife will receive it. Okay, that's very huge money. Anyway, good. 5 points. I make sure you guys write this down. This is the most important, and you know how to diversify your income. Right? Great. So the total payout by Herbalife is actually 73%. I want you to calculate. You can see it's easily 73% back to the people, right? Back to the distributors. All right. Now, good. This is the marketing plan. I'm very sure you have seen this a lot of times in your books and the HMP kit and everything. And most of the time, you always want to go to the president team and you'll be wondering, how am I going to do that? Right? Great. I'm going to show you guys a very simple step, extremely very simple step how to do it. All you need to remember is phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. That's all. Okay? The huge 16 steps, I've just break it down into 3 simple steps. Now ask yourself, if you're just 25% or 35%, your first phase is to become a supervisor. Now, if you're already a supervisor or active supervisor or world team, your phase is to become a global expansion team member. All right. If you're already a global expansion team member, is turn like me. My turn is to work towards the 3rd phase. It's so simply being structured like that, right? So I'm going to break down for you guys even more, so it becomes easier for you to know what you have to focus in, right? Great. Now, before I go on further, I want you guys to understand this. This is very, very important. You want to know how much money do you make, you need to know how to count the money, right? Now, in Herbalife, there's something called volume point, and that determines your income. Now, volume point is actually basically is a worldwide standard. Herbalife is used volume point to standardize the value of the product. Now, for example, you go to US, you have USD, Malaysia got Ringgit, Malaysia, Singapore, all different currency. How do you want to standardize this? They put as VP, means volume point. So this volume point is determines and it's same over all 95 countries. Okay, so that is the currency rate of Herbalife. You get this clear? So now, for example, meaning is 4,000 volume point is 4,000 USD. Now, this is just example. This is not an exact conversion rate. This is helping you to understand what is volume point means. Okay, good. Next one. Okay, good. So now I want to show you guys step by step what is volume point in, and please take this now. Okay, and don't ask your coach, is it PV or DLV? Is it OVP or no? I'm going to show you step by step today. Now, number 1, if you see in your account, there's something called my volume. When you do that, there's a lot of column there. Now, the first column is something called PPV. Remember, it's PPV, means personal purchase volume. You hear me? Personal purchase volume. That is the volume that you purchase in your account. Number 2 is called DLV, downline purchase volume point. Okay, meaning is that you have few members under you, and when they purchase volume, it contributes to your downline. All right. Number 3, when PPV plus DLV is equals to PV, like maths, right? 1 plus 1 equal to 2, same thing. So PPV plus DLV is equal to PV. So it means it's a personal volume. Okay, most of the people will get confused between PPV and PV. All right, you want to know that single P mean PPV plus DLV. All right, you want to take this down? You want to write this down? Go ahead. Any question you can ask me later. Next one. Very good. They have something called group volume. A lot of people ask me, what is this group volume? How to get it and everything? Now today I tell you. Okay. Now, group volume meaning if particularly on that month you have a qualifying supervisor. If let's say they're working for us, the qualifying supervisor, and let's say the 5th of the month they become supervisor. Whenever someone becomes a supervisor, right, that particular month's extra volume will calculate as a group volume. Okay, good. Any question you can let me later. Now, remember PV just now, plus with your GV equals to TV. Total volume is considered name of TV. So if you see any qualifications and everything, if they say total volume, means PV plus with GV. If you say it's PV, it means it's personal volume. So you can actually relate to it. Okay, so always see what volume are they looking for. Okay, good. Next one. This is something for world team and above, they like to know about this, right? Organization volume point, or OVP. What is OVP? Well, OVP meaning, now if you have supervisors under you, all right, and when they start producing the volume, that shows your organization that's producing, not downline. Okay, your down, let me recorrect my word. Downlines who are non-supervisor will contribute to your DLV. Downlines who are supervisor will contribute to your OVP. Do I make myself clear? Right? Very easy. Supervisor, OVP. Non-supervisor, DLV. Okay, this is the basic core. I know things can be a little bit confusing by hanging that. Last one, the RO. Now, for world team and above, you want to catch this because this is a game changer, right? So OVP means that your total organization volume point times by your royalty override. It can be 1 to 5% depending how hard are you working, right? Okay, equals to royalty override, RO. Okay, now I'm going to explain for how is it different between 1%, 5%, 1 to 5%. All right, meaning is that if you do only 500 volume point, now this I'm talking to supervisor and above and world team and above, right? If you're only doing 500 points and above, you only get 1. If you do 500 points, you get 1%. If you do 1,000 points, you get 2%. If you do 1,005, you get 3%. If you do 2,000 volume point, you get 4%. If you do 2,500, then only make 5%. So basically, this structure is so easy that you need to work in order for you to earn. There is no way you duduk goyang kaki and you make money. All right, that's how carefully this structure is being built, and that's what I really love about Herbalife marketing plan, because everybody has an equal opportunity for you to make the income. All right, great. Next one. This is the first phase I want to talk about. So I want to know who is here from 25%, who's non-supervisor. This is for you. All right, for non-supervisor, this is for you. So pay extra attention. I'll go a bit more slower for you. All right. Now, what you want to do is that everyone want to become a supervisor. Why? Because of course you make to buy a cheaper price, 50%, buy one free one. Second, you make more income. Right. Now, there's a step-by-step qualification on how to move up. I'm going to show you step by step. All right. Number one is very easy. Distributor. How you get the 25%? The moment you sign up your 109 HMP kit, immediately you get 25%. Right. Great. Next one is the 35%. It's called a position called senior consultant. When you achieve 500 volume point or more in a month. All right. For example, if you start from 1st of May, before 31st of May, you need to accumulate 500 points. You'll be automatically be upgraded to 35% discount level, and at the same time, you can earn up to 35% of retail income. All right, good. Number two is called Success Builder. Success Builder is where you actually put 1,000 volume point order in a single purchase. That means there's no accumulation. You click 1,000, automatically you get 42%. All right. Now, this one is just a temporary order on that particular month. Now, let's say you make early of the month 42%. That month, that end of the day, like 30 or 31st, your 42% will last. The next month, you will be back to 35%. Okay. Number two. Okay. The next one is called qualified producer. This is a big one. Qualified producer meaning you accumulate 2,500 points within 1 to 3 months. Okay, and this one you can actually accumulate 1,500 points from you and 1,000 points you can share by a downline. Okay, when you do that, number one, you earn up to 42% retail, you make 17% wholesale commission base, all right, and most importantly is that you already so close to supervisor. Okay, now you want to know what is so amazing about supervisor, because you can start to make the royalty income. That is the beauty part. Let me show you one. Done. Okay, very good. Supervisor. There's 3 methods to qualify for supervisor. All right. Number one is when you have 4,000 volume point in a single month. Okay. Number two, we achieve 2,000 volume point in 2 consecutive months. Okay. Back. Or number 3 is when you actually have 4,000 volume point within 12 months. There's no right or wrong. All the 3 methods can. Now, back then when I got started, it was 5,000 volume point. Before, about 5 years back, it's even more tougher, because you need to do 5,000 volume point in a single month. So the qualification as supervisor is actually right now is so much more easy, because it's on an organic growth of customer base. All right, great. Now, why supervisor is the best place to be? This is why. Okay, you guys can take photo of this one. What this means is like accumulation. That means person A is the person who is running for supervisor, and next month, when the person A got 4,000 volume point this month, next month they become supervisor. All right. The second method is where when you actually have in 2 months, you see 2,700 plus 1,300. Wait, the slide's reading. Yeah, 2,700 plus 1,300 will give you 4,000 volume point. On the third one, you'll become a supervisor. Now, this is the method I really love. Is where within 3 to 4 months, you can accumulate 4,000 volume point in order for you to build your supervisor. Okay, meaning you're building a strong growth. Okay, I'm not saying fast is not good. All right, it's depending on how well is your growth, and later I'll show you how can you become supervisor within 3 to 4 months by using a amazing system. Great. Now, why supervisor? You want to take note of all these things. Number one, supervisor, they make the highest retail profit, 50% retail profit. Number two, you get the wholesale up to 25%. Number three, you get royalty over 5% of each of the level. 5%, 5%, 5%. Right? Number four is you get 2 to 7% of bonus, production bonus. And last one is Marcus bonus worldwide, and also free vacations. So your company give you free vacation only when you're supervisor and above. So there's 6 benefits on becoming a supervisor. Okay, good. Now I'm gonna show, this is some of it. This is the same thing I've been actually sharing to you. Okay, and right now I'm gonna show you the breakdown of it. Okay, before I actually start on this, I need a zip of water, because thank you very much. Okay, so everybody will start as a retail customer. Okay, why they start retail customer? Because retail customer has a 30 days money back guarantee. So this is what we actually emphasize. And certainly when they go on full retail, all right, you actually make your retail income as well. Secondly, they move to become an ambassador, get 25% discount, 35% discount, success builder, qualified producer, all right, and supervisor. This is just a summary of what I actually shared with you guys just now. Okay, good. You want to take photo? You can take photo, no problem. And the next 3, 2, 1. Good. Now, this is what I wanted to share for you guys today. There's going to be a lot of numbers today, but I want you guys to see. Now, 2 shakes, 1 LO, 1 T is about 107 points. Okay, and how much is the program right now? Is 760 ringgit plus 30 ringgit of your 10 days membership fees. Now, I want to remove the 30 ringgit of your 10 days fees, right? Because 790 minus 30 ringgit is 760, right? So let's put 760 first. For you to get started, you need 109 ringgit, including shipping fees, right? It's 109, all right? It's the program, it's the membership key. You get that up, All right. Firstly, most of the customers will start at retail price, which is 758, right? And once you become a 25%, you'll get at 548, right? Then you move up 515, success builder, qualified producer is 468 and 50%. Now I want you to foresee a full price people pay has 758, and you as supervisor, your cost price is only 411. Okay, now retail profit, meaning this is the difference you actually make. If you're 25%, you make 174. If you're 35%, you make 243. If 42%, you make 291, and 50% you make 300. I want you to foresee you're doing the same job, doing evaluations, doing helping people to get started, coaching them and everything, but the profit difference is determined by yourself. So the faster that you climb up to 50% with customer base, the more income that you will be making. So over here, you decide how much you want to make. All right, this is your first type of income stream, which is called retail income. Number two, I'm going to go into wholesale. Okay, let me know if you guys need to digest. All right, number two is called wholesale. Same thing, full price. Okay, 25, 35, 42, 50. All right, that is the cost of the price and how much you're getting. Now, what they mean of wholesale? Wholesale means the differences. So right now, let's say, okay, this is at 25%. Now, if the program costs, let's say you have a member who's 25%, they buy the programs, and you see if you are 35%, you will buy 515. You see there's a difference of 69 ringgit over there. So basically what it means is that you make the difference of it. So same thing goes to who are 25, 42%, and also 42%, they'll make 7 to 17% of wholesale commission, and also for 50%. If you don't understand this, make it very simple. The different level of discount level, the differences is what you will make. So you don't have to worry about it. The company will pay your differences. That is called wholesale. Okay, good. Next one, royalties. Okay, royalties income is, before I go, I want to cover something as well. One more important thing now. Accounting wholesale. I want you to think in a point like a business builder. If you're a business person, if you give them more discount, do you earn more? Or you give them less discount, do you earn more? That's the first question. So before your customer qualifies or buys in a bulk, which is 42%, you want to know that this person is really consuming for themselves or for the whole family. All right. So don't just ask the customer to buy. It's better to do in a small thing, more sustainable way. And also for me, what I should do is that I keep my customers as happy as 25, 35%. That's all. Because when I keep my customer 25, 35%, I actually build more income stream. Only customers who build more through referral and excited, they build more referral, that's how the customers will move up to 42 and 50%. Okay, good. Next one is called royalty. Because right now you'll understand why I was doing that. Royalty meaning is that it's an income, it's already start to go to your passive income already. Meaning is that when you become 25%, you move to 35, 42, 50%, right? Now, if let's say you have a customer and they have about 5 or 7 customers under them or referral, they got started, now they become 50% already, right? But you are 50% and they are 50%. You don't make any differences, right? Because both are same level. So what happens? When your customers, when your supervisors has customer base, all right, the company will pay you 5% royalty override. Okay? And second level, third level. Only first 3 level, yeah? Only first 3 level. They don't go to 4th, 5th, 6th level. Now, you may actually ask me later why it's only first 3 level. I'll explain to you that later. Okay, but right now, just remember it's only first 3 level for royalty override. Okay, good. So that is the first part for 25% as a member to all the way to supervisor. What you need to do right now. Before I go to the next one, I want you to guys, I wanted to share something on first phase, second phase, and third phase. Okay, so before I should go on that, just take about, wow, wait, let me go through. Okay, good. Sorry, there's a slides, this one on the slides. Okay, good. You guys can follow this now. Okay. There was a little overlap just now on the slides. My mouse went missing. All right, great. So coming back to it, you can choose this method as well. From 25%, you can straight become 50% by using MAP method. All right, MAP meaning member activation program. Now, I wouldn't cover this on this particular topic for today, but I want you to understand there's something called MAP system where within 3 to 4 months, you can become supervisor organically. And after when you build that, you can easily move to world team and above. Right? So this is a system that what we should use. Okay? So it won't take you 12 months. If you just put consistent amount of effort, 3 to 4 months, you can become 50%. All right? Remember what is MAP, right? So I'll just show you a little bit on it. MAP is basically helping about 5 to 7 help people in 3 consecutive months. You have to do it in 3 consecutive months. Then the magic will happen. All right? And if you want to know more, you can actually sign in Herbalife website. And you see there's a member activation program training. You can get to it and look for it as well. There is a training going on it. Okay? Now, member MEP meaning is it's a key for you to build your business, build the people, not the volume. Do not sell products, but coach your people and add value to them. That is the most important foundation about MEP system. You're working in multi-level customer base. Okay, all right, good. Now I'm going to go to the second part, which is from supervisor to get team. First phase is done. Now second phase. I want you to foresee what's really happening from the second phase onwards. What we're really focusing in. Okay, third phase, good. Now, look at the qualification of a world team. So world team, there's 3 level qualification, 3 type of qualification. Number 1, you can do 2,500 volume point in 4 consecutive months. All right. Number 2, you can do 10,000 volume point in a single month. Or number 3, you can do 500 royalty points in a month. Now, I want you to pay attention a little bit more on the 500 royalty. Each and every level determines what kind of business structure you have. If you actually have 2,500, meaning you have a good customer base and you're very good at retaining them. 10,000 means you have a massive amount of team is building like crazy. 500 RO means you have a small organization already. So you depend what kind of team are you coming up in, right? Now, you'll receive all the benefit at what supervisor is, and you also have an additional special training that you can attend. That is the difference between world team and supervisor. Now, the second one is a very special level. It's called active world team. This is the next key that everybody is looking for. If you're a brand new person, you want to work yourself towards this. When you achieve this, that shows that you are definitely in the 5%, in the top 5% of it. Okay, why I say so? Because you need to qualify all these 3 qualifications of what a world team does. Let me show you a slide. You see that 2005 in 4 months, or 10,000, or 500 royalty. And the world team, you do this, all of it, not all, okay, 2,500 4 months and 10,000 volume point in 1 month, or 5,000 volume points in any of the 2 months, and 500 royalty points. All this within a 6-month space. Then you become an active world team. Now, when you become an active world team, the company gives you a free, give you a bonus check of $500 just for your bonus. It's a small retreat for you. At the same time, you get like special access for more trainings. You can actually have, like, you go to bigger training, you got lane for active world teams. So you'll be treated like almost like a tag team. All right. So it's a very special privilege to be in active world team, right? So even I myself was qualifying for active world team several times back as well, and I never stopped qualifying for active world team. No matter you are a get team, mill team, press team, everybody will need to qualify active world team. So it's a special pin, right? Good. Next one. Before I get into the next one is where, after active world team, is where the 3 pins that everybody is looking at: the ruby, emerald, and the diamond, right? But this 3 different level pin is called the top achievers level, right? So what it means is simple. Production bonus is given to only this 3 level of pin, which is get team, mill team, and president team and above. That is what we all are looking for. Bonus every single month, right? So this is actually the 5% is actually your royalties. So royalties earned by supervisor and above. Now, as a get team member, okay, on top of your royalty, you'll get 2% additional unlimited level all the way down. Okay, now I want you to this is just a rough calculation, yeah. Okay, so as a get team member, right, you will be actually roughly making about 6,000 ringgit royalty, and your bonus is 2%, which is roughly about 2,600. So just by your royalty and also your bonus, that's already 9,000 ringgit. This is excluding your wholesale and your retail. Okay, so that's how it shows that what bonus can actually do. Every single month, if you're going to make your bonus 2,300, that's a lot. That's like equal to someone's 1 month pay, right? Good. And there's mill team who makes 4%, unlimited level as well. So I'm talking about this only the first 3 level, yeah. I'm not talking this for the whole entire son. Okay. And last one is the president team, where they make 6%. Okay, limited level as well. So I want you to foresee. Now all these numbers is just for you to foresee, okay, what is potential for you. All right, it's not to impress you, but it's to see that what kind of structure and what can you really make out of it. Okay, good. Now of course, when you see the income, you feel like, oh my god, I want to get into active world team, I want to get into get team, I want to get to mill team, I want to get to press team. How to do it, right? Now I'm going to show you what is the way. Great. So this is a summary of production bonus. So you see the difference: supervisor and world team, they have few supervisors, right? And get team, mill team, and press team. Remember I said it was only first 3 levels, right? You see in the world team, you have 5 level, first 5%, 5%, 5%. But on the 4th level, there's no more 5%. Do you see? That means so your royalty is only up to your first 3 levels. Okay, great. Marcus is very smart when he planned this marketing plan. Do you know why? Can you imagine that there's no limitation? What's going to happen to people who just is on the top? They don't need to work hard. They don't need to keep building. But Marcus was very smart that he put the level 4 onwards, you need to start working. There's no going to be so it's a very fair marketing plan for everybody. If you want to make more money, you build more lines. Okay, so this gives an equal opportunity. Doesn't matter you are brand new or you're old timer, everybody can make the income. What is it? Okay, great. Now is the beauty part I want to share, right? Great. So global expansion team is where we all want to go for, right? I want to look at this qualification for world team and above and active world team. Look at the point, the qualification is called 1000 royalty override. There was no points. There's no there's no volume point. They didn't tell about 2,500 or 10,000 volume point. No, they are talking about royalty override. This is RO. So meaning is that they are focusing that you are building a team. It doesn't matter if you do 10,000 volume, 10,000 BP. Here is all about royalty already. Now I want to move to the next one. Millionaire team. They're talking about what here? How to qualify 4,000 royalty points in 3 consecutive months. All right. Now the benefit I should share to you later already. Now the difference between the green and the blue one is that for blue you need to do 7,500 royalty points. To become a president team, it's basically doing 10,000 royalty points, not 10,000 volume points. So you can see, later I'll show you a breakdown of it. What exactly are you doing? All right. Now, same thing, step 1, step 2. I have covered this step by step, right? So don't worry about phase 3. Okay, I'm actually just on the process of doing phase 3. When I actually make it there, I'll tell you more, right? But I've done my phase 1 and phase 2. Okay, good. Now, right now, what I want to share is this is a very important step. 5% of the wealth in this company business is just by doing retailing, which is step 1, use the product. Step 2, share to your family. Step 3, enjoy higher discount. That is the 5% of the wealth. So don't chase for the 5% of the wealth. I'm not saying that don't do it. I say you need to do it in order for you to teach your people, in order for you to make a good pocket money. But that is not the big fortune is, right? Number 2. Oh, can you see the slide? Okay, now it's coming. Okay, good. A bit delayed. So when you're 25% to 50%, that is your first step, is to build a good customer base. A keep 20, gap 20. 20 customer base is good foundation already. All right. Now, once you become supervisor, next thing is to develop a stable income. What do? You tell, show, try, do. When you have few people who's working together with you to become a supervisor, you'll either become an active supervisor or a whole team. So what happens to your income? Your income slightly grow bigger. Now, this is the game changer here. You want to make residual and passive income. That's why you're here, right? You want to focus where is the 90% of the wealth is, and to become the 5% of the population. Now, number 1, step 3, active world team. That is the key. When you repeat the step 1 and step 2 massively, I'm talking about this massively, not the 1 and 2, okay? You will move up to the 5% of the population, okay? Get ready for this. Step 4, you can make into 97% of active world team qualifier will get through team. That is the number, yeah, okay? You can get to male team. You can get into press team, chairmans, Founder circle. All right. Now, to move this, you need a system. All right. And we are so grateful that wellness experts KL have developed such an amazing system. That system that able for you don't have to do try and error, try and error, try and error, try and error. Did that long time ago, right? Jason, Meili, Yan, Willie, Ryan, me, all of us try error, try error, try error. We'll be doing that. So right now we have a perfect system that works as like i8 core processor, right? All you need to do is just follow step by step, and you will be making it into the top 5 population in the marketing plan. So use the system very well. Each and everything is designed for something. Okay, and how do you want to coach them is very easy. Monkey see, monkey do, tell, show, try, do, right? And by saying all these things, what you want really want to focus right now is for world team and above, you want to start focusing on doubling up your energy, building a team, doubling up your time. If one day you got 24 hours, if you have 2% to do the same business, you have 48 times plus your 24, 72 hours. Yes, very good. So that's how you're going to keep growing, right? And your double your income, fulfill your dreams. Teamwork makes dream work. When you have your downlines, when you have the teammates, you put money into the pocket, help them grow, have their goals to accomplish, you will accomplish your goal. There was a great saying is that when you take care of your team will take care of your customer will take care of your business. So by saying all these things, I'll say thank you very much, and I'll pass it back to LB. That's all from me today.
Hi, wow, what an amazing training from Ben. Wow, that's a lot of information. That's very, very powerful, and I personally learned a lot from him. So now it's a Q&A session. So if you guys have any question, please do comment on the chat box so Ben could answer each of your question. I'm sure a lot of you have a lot of questions, so please ask question. And yeah, do you guys have any questions? No questions?
Hi guys, so if you all have any question, please type it out in the chat box. We will read it out to our guest speaker today, and he will be sharing to us about it. Thank you.
Yes, I can see. Thank you very much, guys, for hearing it out. And let me know what do you think of the training. Is it easy to understand? Is it much more simple? Um, yes, we will not be touching about MEP today because that will take me another few more hours. Let me actually ask. Wait, question there. Just a moment. Maybe we can. Okay, now I want to. Are you guys familiar with the terms that I used just now? Do you guys any? Do you have any? Um, oh wait, there's some questions. Okay, is it okay if I do retailing and not focusing in my country? William asks, is it okay if I do retail and not focusing in my country? I don't get what you mean, Saiful. You can do retail, but like what I said, your retail is just a small portion of it. It's just good for your pocket money. But if you want to build a sustainable and a passive income for long term, right? You need to start building a team, right? Yeah. Simple and easy to adjust. May I know about this income taxable? Yes, this income can be taxable as well. You can use to in your B form. Yes.
Hi Ben.
I have a
Just
clear
now,
image now.
Hi Ben. I think Saiful is asking if
Yep.
I do retail not focusing in my country.
Yeah, I answered him just now.
Or you answer in terms of country.
I'm not too sure what you mean like in my country. What do you
Because
mean
he's
is like not
from,
focusing in my country?
I think because he's from Singapore, maybe he's asking whether he can do it in Malaysia. Is that what you're asking, Saiful?
Oh, my customers are from Malaysia and I'm Singapore. All right, great. Okay, now this business is amazing. I have customers in Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia, a lot of different countries as well. You can do your retail, but eventually you want to learn how to become, you want to learn how to develop your customers, right, to become a happy ambassador as well. There's no right or wrong. It depending what are you looking for. If you're just looking for extra income of like from 500 to 1,005, then you can just keep doing retail, right? But if you're looking for time freedom and financial freedom, then you need to start looking into building up team. But I need to check, are you in your phase one? If you're in your phase one, focus on building customers. If you're in phase two, like what I said, give you a step, phase three. So look at what are you right now, what is your phase? What is Jane asking me? Can the same thing get 2% university? Wow, this question is very good. Didn't expect from Jane. Okay, very good. Now, for that question, right, the person A, if you do 5K, great, the person gets 2% indemnity. But if the person B does the 5K as well, the bonus checks gets cut. Right? So meaning is that everybody has equal opportunity to earn. So that's why it makes the person A to work harder to move to the next level so they don't get the bonus check to be cut. So it's a fair game. Yes, duplication is the key. I mean, coaching class retail. Top questions. What is group volume point? Yeah, what is group volume point? Good. If you have someone in your team who becomes supervisor, then you consider in that mind group volume. PV plus DLB. Everybody flipping notes don't know what's the answer already. Group volume meaning is a simple term to say volume point being calculated when your supervisor is qualifying supervisor. If your supervisor is a qualifying supervisor, whatever volume point that comes after the qualifying supervisor becomes your GV, your group volume. So you can take these notes, go back to your my account, go back to my account, look at the point system and try to relate. And now you'll see the path is clearer, like what Elby was sharing just now. Now you know you have set your GPS. Okay, if my goal is to become supervisor, set, and you know how much you need to go for it, what you need to do.
Ben, I think there's more questions you can answer on the.
There's more questions?
Yeah.
There's a question by Kiran. He just asked.
Okay, I can't see the question just now. That's why. Okay, so why royalty is only 3 generations? Fantastic, Kiran. I was waiting for someone to answer me that. Ask me that. Now, I want you to imagine that there's only you are this. You got 1, 2, 3 downlines. Okay, I want to imagine this if there is no 3 levels. Okay, if it shows unlimited royalty, If this person recruits, this person recruits, this person recruits, there's no limitation. Huh? What happens to the person who signed up in the beginning? They are just going to keep getting more and more and more and more income because there's no limitations. Now, what happens when there's a limitation? You are here, 1, 2, 3, right? If this person sign up a brand new one, great, you only get royalty 1, 2, 3. The fourth person doesn't belong to you anymore. It belongs to 1, 2, 3, 1. Sorry, this is you, 1, 2, 3, right? Now, if this person becomes 1, 2, 3, right? If let's say person C, right? 1, 2, 3. That's a lot of hand coordination, but you get the idea. So by doing this, it makes sure that you work consistently. There is an equal opportunity. Even you sign up as a member in the beginning of the 10 years ago, or you sign up right now, the income opportunity is same for everybody. All right. And the key for you to build more income is to build more first frontline. So your organization will become wide and deep, not straight like this. Okay, you get me idea? And the type of organization that what you want to build is you plan. So Herbalife is very lenient. There's no binary system. There's no right and left. There's this leg, this leg, no such thing on that. It's a multi-level customer base. You design what kind of structure that do you want to have. So it's like building your own dream house, right? You have a blueprint. Okay, I want to build my house like this, like this. The same structure. You can design like that. Now, if you don't know how to do it, you can actually speak to your tab team, okay, your upline tab team. They will help you to foresee a bigger structure for you and help you to design. This structure can help you to become an active team. This structure can help you to become get team and mill team. That kind of structure is very important. Okay, does that answer your question, Kiran? Yes, any more questions? Got it. Very good. Yes, I hope you guys take a lot of notes. I know there's a lot of numbers that involved. I want you to get back to your book, your HMP book, read through, relate back to this, read through, relate back to. I can tell you this, when I got my first HMP, within 72 hours, I read every single page of it. I actually understood the marketing plan on my first 3 months. And I actually went to my sponsor. I told her that I want to become a world team with 500 RO. So that time I was just a brand new people and she realized that I was not talking about RO already. So this knowledge will bring you very far. When you understand about marketing plan, you'll be able to move up quickly. Okay. Yeah, so make sure your marketing plan is on your hand. The faster you master it, the faster you move up. That's right. I realized the product are somewhere different in certain country. Yes, every single country, the products differ from people, from country to country. So you can actually, Saiful, if you're brand new, you can actually speak to your senior coach and see what you can actually do about it. That is why we actually have this volume point to standardize the qualification. Tag team can only get bonus check for doing 5K, 3K. Yep, that's right. So for tab team, they can qualify the bonus when they're doing 5,000 volley pen and above. For get team, for mill team is 3,000 and for president team is 2,500. So meaning is that those who are in the top tab team level is not they are sitting down checking the legs. They are actually working even harder than anyone outside there to make things happen. All right. So that is some good. I think Ryan, I think we are good.
Okay, no more questions? Right. If there's no more questions, I would like to ask Ben if there's any homework for everyone here, like watching tissue paper marketing plan video. Do you have any homework for them?
Yes, I have a homework for you. Very good thing. Number one, I want you guys to choose where do you want to be in 1 year, in 3 years, in 5 years plan. Let know your coach which position do you want to be. Okay. Second, we will send you for phase one. In phase one, you can start focusing on get 20, keep 20, and MAP system. All right, you can ask your coach on that. Now for World Team and above, I advise you to watch about the tissue paper marketing plan. Okay, so these are the few things I want to get to know. Number one, pick a position where you want to be, get back to your coach within 24 hours, not 48 hours, 24 hours. The faster you make decision, the more time you're going to be investing on your action. All depend on how much time and effort you can invest. Great. Yeah. Yes. So that's the homework on it.
All right. Thank you so much, Ben, for the very insightful training. And wow, I think like a lot of you guys are probably like you know, like, what is this? What is that? Don't worry. Go back to your notes and really understand and read through. And also ask your upline coach each question like this. If there's anything that you don't understand about marketing plan, ask your coach about it. And like Ben said, marketing plan is very, very important when it comes to building up your business. So if you're in phase one, focusing on getting new customers base and all that, and then when you have phase two, basically you have to learn how to build team. So at the end of the day, your goal is to build team, building team. And like Ben said, do your homework, because that's when you get to learn. And at the end of the day, you need to show up, basically. Monkey see, monkey do. If you want to build team, if you want to create this business as a long-term business, you have to be that person. Then your downline will follow you as well. So that is all for today's training. I want to thank you so much, Ben, and everyone to be in this call. I hope you guys learned a lot today. And if you guys have any questions, please ask your coach or your tech
Shall we
team.
take a photo?
Tech team, yeah. Let's take a photo. Anyone who's gonna take picture?
I'll do it.
Okay. So everybody, please smile, look pretty, look handsome, look hot.
Okay. Get ready. First page, 3, 2, 1. Good. Next page. Get ready. 3, 2. Wait. Appearing. 3, 2. One more. Wait. Get ready. 3, 2. Okay. Third page. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Last page. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. All right.
All right, that's all for today. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. And thank you so much. Have a good day.
One last thing. Don't forget tomorrow's session.
One last thing.
Tomorrow's session, we're going to have a special session with Rande Mill Team all the way from Perth. So make sure you log in at 2 o'clock. This special guest is amazing. She has done so well in the month of April. You want to hear her story and her mindset tomorrow at 2 o'clock. So make sure you call in on time, and let's have a big a welcome towards Rande. And tomorrow, please, everyone turn on your camera when we're having a session. Let's make this a culture for everyone. Imagine a trainer talking to a black screen. You don't want that, right? So imagine you're on stage talking and everyone falling asleep. So let's respect the speakers by switching on your camera. At least show your face. Doesn't matter pajama. It matters. So try to dress smart. Okay, look okay in front of camera and respect the speakers. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
caught in your web. Whispers in the night. I'm captured by your spell. Captured. Oh yes, I'm touched by this show of emotion. Should I be fractured by your lack of devotion? Should I? Should I? Oh, you better be good to me. That's how it's gotta be now. 'Cause I don't have no use for what you loosely call true. And you better be good to me. Come on. Be good to me. I think it's all so right. And we don't need to fight.
Okay, bye guys. I'm gonna close this.